Welcome to this devotional entitled Spare No Effort, the story of Jacob and his reconciliation with Esau. I'm your host, Pastor Steve Bundi. The biblical patriarch Jacob was a fighter who knew how to use his skills wisely. There are many practical lessons that we can learn from him, so let us take a quick look at his story before we outline them. Jacob, the son of Isaac and Rebekah, was a man of deep faith. After he wrestled with an angel all night and received a blessing from God, according to Genesis chapter 32, verse 22 to 32, he was still determined to reconcile with his brother Esau, whom he had wronged in the past. Knowing that Esau was filled with rage, Jacob went out of his way to appease him and prove his repentance. Jacob sent a group of stewards ahead of him, according to Genesis chapter 33, verse 1 to 3. They were supposed to present gifts of animals and goods to Esau as a token of his sincerity. Jacob himself followed behind the servants with two groups, his wives, children, and livestock in one group, and his personal possessions in the other, so that if Esau decided to take revenge on Jacob, he would still have something left, according to Genesis chapter 33, verse 4 to 5. When Jacob finally met with Esau, he bowed down to him 7 times. We find this in Genesis 33, verse 3. It was a gesture of extreme humility and respect. He then addressed his brother as Lord, calling attention to the fact that they were now equals. After appeasing Esau with gifts, Jacob also expressed his inner feelings of regret for the way he had treated Esau in the past. Genesis chapter 33, verse 8 to 9. Jacob's sincere effort to reconcile with his brother was successful, and Esau accepted his gifts and embraced him. Jacob was able to reach an understanding with him, proving that although he had erred in the past, he was truly repentant and wanted to make amends. There are many lessons that we can learn from this story. First, we note that although Jacob wrestled with God and won, he spared no effort on his part to make sure he appeases his brother Esau and reconciles with him. This teaches us that although we may be blessed by God, it is still our responsibility to make sure we do not wrong the people around us. Also, in case we have wronged others in the past, we must make sincere efforts to make amends. In addition, we should never underestimate the power of humble gestures and sincere apologies in correcting our mistakes and restoring relationships. Secondly, we note that Jacob was also very cautious in case things didn't go well, and he used his wealth wisely to hand out gifts to Esau and protect his family. This teaches us the importance of being prepared for anything life throws at us and finding ways to use our resources wisely, whether it be financial or otherwise. It speaks to the wisdom of knowing how to protect ourselves and those we care about while also making an effort to build bridges. Thirdly, Jacob's story is a powerful reminder of the need to spend time in God's presence. In addition to being blessed and receiving a new name from God after wrestling with him, Jacob was also able to face his fears and overcome the challenges in his relationships with others. This is a testament to the power of faith and prayer, in that we can experience true transformation when we spend time in God's presence. Jacob, although he had wrestled with God and prevailed, still spared no effort in appeasing his brother Esau's wrath and reconciling with him. In this, Jacob provides us with a model of faith and wisdom in our own relationships today. May we strive to follow Jacob's example in seeking reconciliation and making amends with those we have wronged. Thank you for watching. You're welcome to follow me on www.prsteve.com. That is www.prsteve.com or www.pastorsteve.com. Thank you and God bless you.